To figure out which statements must be equal to 0, we will consider each statement separately. Now, before we dive into the statements, we're actually given a quadratic equation that we can solve for x. So let's go ahead and do that first to see what information we can get from the actual question. So pulling this down here, let's take this quadratic equation and solve for x. Everything in this quadratic equation is on one side and it's equal to 0, so that's good. So it's a prime candidate for factoring. Now we're interested in factoring negative 30, or this whole thing. So we're looking at factors of negative 35 that add up to negative 2. So factors of negative 35 would be negative 7 and positive 5 that sum up to negative 2. So we can actually break this apart into x minus 7 times x plus 5, and it equals 0. Two factors times each other equals 0. We could break it apart even further. So either x minus 7 equals 0 or x plus 5 equals 0. This means that either x is 7 or x is negative 5. We're told, we're given in the actual question that x is greater than 0. So if x is greater than 0, we can actually rule out x equal to negative 5. We can just kind of cross that out. That can't be an option. X must be 7 here. So we actually found the value of x so far, just with the given information from the actual question. Now the question actually asks us which of the following must equal to 0. If we know the value of x, we can just plug into each statement to find out which statement's going to equal 0. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to jot down our x equal to 7 up here so we don't forget that. And we'll clear our board so we can work on each statement separately. And as we're working on our statements, we'll be able to eliminate answer choices as we go. We'll start with statement 1. And we're interested in plugging in 7 into this, and we're seeing if it comes out to 0. So 7 squared minus 7 times 7 plus 12. And we can simplify this. We would get 49 minus 49 plus 12. So the 49s here would end up canceling, and we would get 12 as an answer choice here. So this actually is not equal to 0, obviously. So we can conclude that it's not necessarily 0. It's not going to equal 0. So it's definitely not going to be an answer choice. We can eliminate the case where statement 1 is true. So any answer choice that has statement 1, we can eliminate. That would be answer choice A and answer choice E. So moving on, we can go ahead and do the same thing for statement 2. Let's clear the board and do a similar thing for statement 2. So let's plug into statement 2, which is this expression. We have a 7 squared minus 13 times 7 plus 42. Now we can go ahead and simplify this. We would end up with 49 minus 13 times 7 would give us 91 plus 42. And if we combine these, we'll actually end up zeroing out. This is equal to 0, so it actually must be equal to 0. So all of the statements, or all of the answers with statement 2 as an option, we would keep. But statement C actually has statement 3 only, answer choice C. So we can rule that out because we know answer choice or statement 2 has to be true. So our choices are answer choice B or answer choice D. So let's go ahead and let's track the last statement. We'll clear the board one more time and check our statement 3. Plugging in 7, we have 7 squared minus 5 times 7 plus 6. So we end up with a 49 minus 35 plus 6. And this actually equals 20. And 20 is definitely not equal to 0. So we can eliminate the choice where statement 3 would be true. So we can eliminate answer choice D, and the correct answer would be answer choice B.